Today, I'm going to introduce us to a piece of big wave legend, a piece of oceanographic lore, a wave that breaks in the middle of the ocean. Welcome to Cortez Bank. Now, this story begins about 100 miles offshore of Southern California. Now, the ocean surrounding Southern California is home to an island chain called the Channel Islands. And in this island chain is one submerged island. This submerged cutie patootie we call Cortez Bank. Now, what I want us to pay attention to here is that Cortez Bank is completely exposed to the swell of the Eastern Pacific. Another feature I would like to point out is that Cortez Bank at its shallowest point is 6 feet deep. 6 feet deep. Now let's remember that a wave breaks when the energy of a swell starts to interact with the ocean floor. The bigger the swell, the deeper it is where the wave forms. And the bigger the swell, the more wave the energy carries. So I think you can imagine what happens when big, powerful swell very quickly encounters shallow water. Kaboom. I can only imagine what it would be like to see a 100-foot wave breaking in the middle of the ocean. And let me remind us that this wave is 100 miles by boat offshore. So really, truly, all of us will have to imagine this wave because we'll never see it. Now, some of you may be thinking, a submerged island, is that dangerous? Yes, there have been a lot of shipwrecks at Cortez Bank. Adding to the lore, there have been attempts to scuttle ships on top of the shallowest part of Cortez Bank to create an island nation. This is true. And thank God they never succeeded. I don't think Cortez Bank often gets the recognition it deserves simply because it's geographically so hard to get there. And it's not like you can wake up and check the surf cams. So whenever I do see any media, any surfer going to Cortez Bank, I give it my full attention. I know you want more, so here's some Cortez Bank content I recommend. So what do we think, class? Is this the coolest wave ever, or